So, how's it going? DeathSquad Preacher here. Trying to relax. It's kind of difficult. A little weather change. A little liquid sunshine. Except there's not. I'm not perceiving sun. Physically. Directly as I'm used to, but it's still coming through. And symbolically, there's a slew of synonyms. Pick one. I got the sunshine in my heart. Enthusiasm. Entheos. Theo. God. Enthusiasm. Excitement, that novelty, that charge. What's next? What is next? Are the chickens coming home to roost, or have we witnessed, and yes, been in collusion with murderers? Killing is wrong. You are a murderer if you exhibit such behavior. You're wrong. It's wickedness. And it shall not go unpunished. Shall is mandatory. Children, listen up. The truth resonates. Yes, it's common sense. And why is Cochrane kicking it into you? Alright, look. Pentagon. Right? Alright. Let's start the... You shall die. This is a fact. It's not to be rejoiced over. Don't take that as mockery, because we know the true mockery, and it does exist. We feel that influence even within ourselves, and that pull, that animal, reptilian, lower pull. And I'm not saying good or bad at all. And I'm not blaming. It just is a fact. Can we be adults and deal with reality and not fantasy land? I mean, we have enough filters that we view and formulate our worldview and our reality. This universe, each and every one of our universe is different and the same. Because from my perspective, this is how it is. From billions and billions of others, it's not the same. Their world is not the same as mine, but it is the same. Because we can connect and collaborate, right? Or you could feed into this.
Nam has perfected the game of cheat and retreat.
The lies. You gonna believe the lies? Or the hype, as they say? From within and without?
Has already used poison gas to murder thousands of its own citizens on Saddam Hussein's orders.
Okay, look, here's a good point. Let's get back to basics. Bases too. Take that as you may. Judge if you must. But the command is to judge not. By a power, a force, an intellect, a spirit that has no limits. So mock away. Mock away, dead boys. And I find no pleasure in that. The only pleasure that I find is the release. The release from the lies and the BS. And the release from the multitudes of exponential suffering. Just that relief is just like a big cosmic, global, universal. Or that contrast is there so you have something to push up against. Because like working out, if there's no resistance, proper resistance, what's the fun in that? So when they say games, etc., it is a game in that sense. And there is excitement. I do understand that. But at what expense? Your selfish universe, your singular vision of what you believe, and because you have the ability, power to act, and you do, it's okay? Yes, I know. I understand the legal precedent of power. And you've been doing it. You've been trying to separate morality from that power. Yeah. We all see it. We bear witness. And for those that read what is written for them, puppets, mimics, and those that listen to that nonsense and take it in and believe it as fact when it is a deliberate lie fabricated through a veil of judgment and bias. It doesn't have to be your reality. It doesn't have to be mine. We, collectively, I mean, it's no problem. Positive mass of an atom, 99.9 to the nth of the mass is positive. What'd Bob say? Positive vibration, yeah.
This is a man who has attacked his neighbors twice, who represses his own people.
He used chemical weapons both against the Kurds and against the Iranians during the 1980s.
Who is continuing to develop weapons of mass destruction.
Did you see, Bat Boy? Penguin Boy? Not him. Not the dunce.
Poison gas to murder thousands.
How he looked down? That's a tell.
On Saddam.
That is a tell. Telling on himself. It's called... Yes, they're trained how to move and all their little symbols and whatnot. Little, minuscule, meaningless little games. Little boys, grow up, puppies. This is a grown universe. And there are laws beyond your lies. I refine you in the furnace of affliction. So, therefore, can you blame evil as you perceive these forces, or what the cause of the effects that you might perceive as not good or hard to stomach or extremely painful or whatever that may be, horrific, genocidal? Or can you listen and hear, I refine you in the furnace of affliction? And it also says death is gain. But taken out of context, text, which it should not be. Read for yourself, listen for yourself, because they have audiobooks now. You have no excuse whatsoever. No excuse. And if you are destined to be in the light, you shall be. Why wait? Why wait? Do it now. Why wait? Why? Oh, I understand your comfort. That is the why. Yes, I will answer your question. As well as my own. Yes. To get the dross off of the gold. Figuratively, symbolically speaking. Hello, people. Am I really going to use this? Or am I going to use this to get around? Or am I going to use this, these, as closely related to brain cells as those senses are? They play a minor role, it would seem.
Hussein's orders.
This is a man who has attacked his neighbor.
Her and Janet Reno, it's not a gender thing, it's not a woman thing. It's a creepy thing. They creep me out. It's just so contrived. Like, okay, like women are totally trained, and I'm not judging the right or wrongness of it, although it is extremely superficial and damaging to self-esteem, etc. So it's a lot easier, right? Because beauty has nothing to do with paint and a mask. True beauty is revealed. It is brought forth. But you see, ugly has to be covered up. Especially if you're in the public eye. Or you think people are paying attention. But I know a lot of you aren't. Because it is hard. And why not? There's so many distractions. Call of Duty just came out, man. Shoot a bunch of other imaginary people. Or are they imaginary? Are they drones? Okay, look. We get back to my point. Read first, judge next. Anything else is ridiculous, irresponsible, outrageous. It's just sickening. Stop it. You know why? Because you're responsible not only for yourself. Because we are all connected. This is a fact.